Hey guys, one thing that's going on that I want to address. So basically, you guys all know that I have that bike. You don't really get respected as much as you want to when you're riding it. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little story about something that actually happened today, or I guess yesterday. So basically, I just barely heard of this. Apparently, people are complaining about me riding my bike to school, or I guess back from school. I'm sitting down in the movie, which is an option we have for a free period. We all go in the auditorium and stuff and just watch a movie, so I'm just barely sitting down when one of the assistant principals comes over to me and asks for my name, and I'm like, why? He's like, oh, you're not in trouble. So I tell him my name, obviously. And once I do that, he's like, hey, can you come out in the hall with me? I need your help with something. And I'm like, okay. This is one of the new assistant principals. He said I'm not in trouble, but I walk out of the auditorium and I see the resource officer standing there, which is basically the police officer for our school. And he basically goes, hey, so you know your bike? Yeah, so we've gotten 3 complaints about your bike and riding it to school. And I'm like, really? And he's like, if I catch you again, I'm going to cite you and you won't get your license for another 6 months to another year after you turn 16. Okay? He's like, yeah, you got to ride on the bike lane and like ride on the sidewalk. I'm like, okay, so my mom texts me. She's like, hey, I just got a call from the police officer at your school about your bike. Please call me before you leave. Of course, I didn't see that because I have, like, do not disturb on. So I call her when I get home, and she informs me that today isn't the only time this has been happening. This isn't the only time somebody's complained about it. Apparently, this has been going on since like before winter break. Apparently, the normal like traffic officers as well, they were talking to the resource officer at our school too. Like they were complaining about it too, supposedly. So now apparently they were looking and investigating for like weeks, even out of winter break, trying to figure out who I was, and finally I don't understand how they would attach a face to me, because I always have a full face helmet. This kind of makes me angry, because they wasted, like, weeks trying to figure out who I was, investigating me. I don't even drive recklessly. I still don't really drive recklessly in the private area as well. I don't understand why they would stop me from getting my license if I was driving perfectly fine, why they would spend weeks wasting resources trying to figure out who I was when I wasn't even doing anything wrong. For their information, this bike goes under 30 miles an hour, is 49 cubic centimeters, which is basically just the long form for the cc, so 49 cc. So for the information, it's perfectly legal. My mom was so mad because she didn't want to get another call from a police officer telling, oh yeah, your son has been, I don't even know what was actually said in that conversation, but it was enough for her not wanting me to talk. I wasn't even reckless driving. I'm pretty much the same size as any other bike, yet they're scared they're gonna hit me. And by the way, I'm only on the road for like a short few minutes or whatever, the road next to my school when I'm pulling out, and then after that I'm in a private neighborhood area. What I'm trying to get to you guys about this is cops will stop you from having fun. Well, that's not true. It'll actually be people around you that don't want you having fun, because the cop was actually pretty chill. He said he didn't really care because I drove past him one time. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do today, or talk about today. That's pretty much it. Stop wasting your time.